versus the RFG kids.
Can we get Yossi from Beef Jerky here as a guest shot? I got to meet this guy.
Who's this guy?
I got to meet him. He's one of the great names I've ever heard. Yossi's Beef Jerky. I'm willing to. I never had beef jerky in my life, but I'm willing to bounce the $50 for a pound. I don't even know what I get for it, but for $50, I want to get his beef jerky. Matter of fact, Yossi,
You just want his team name.
Send me a pound of beef jerky to my house. Thank you.
All right, I want to talk about, before we go into the game itself, these so-called kids, led by Eddie Antar, who is always a good player in this league. Everybody's talking like they're not going anywhere. I think they know what they're doing. They brought their own team. Anytime they do that, there's no
Only
secret.
9 players showed up?
They have a very big advantage.
Only
Very
9
big
players
advantage.
matter.
Hear me out. Very big advantage when nobody in the league knows these batters. You can't position your defense. You can't set your this guy's a pull hitter. This guy's the Dinky Donuts in right field. What have you. So it's a big advantage going in. Every one of these kids, they know what they want, where they like to go, and the league's got to learn these guys. That being said, they blew out A.B. Cohen the first game. Let's go into some stats. Sammy Estes pointed out Ricky Schrecky is a good glove. Of course, his father is Jackie Schrecky, who told me the guy's the next Jeter. But Sammy said he's got a good glove. Let's see what he's got.
What does he play?
I have no idea. I'm assuming the infield.
Anybody that wants to call in the show, number is 347-462-9373. Again, the number is 347-462-9373.
Somebody call me about the RFG team, the kid team. I need to know a little more about them.
They won.
I'm playing against them next week. I need to know.
Let me say, people are, a lot of my boys are comparing them to the Wild Boys. The last time that you were allowed to bring your own team, back 4 or 5 years ago, my group of friends brought in our own team then, and a lot of guys are trying to compare them to that situation of a team. I think it's a totally different thing. I think these kids are much older than we were then. Louis, you got line 1. Just hit line 1. Just hit the flashing number. Welcome.
You're on, baby.
You're on the air.
Who's that, Louis?
That's me. Who's that?
Louis, did we go through with the trade or no?
Who is that?
Who is that? Mr. ABS.
Sounds like Joe.
AB, how are you, honey?
How you doing, Louis?
Hey, Bash.
Let me answer. At this moment,
Did Seth tell you about my grand slam?
Hey, first of all, I wanted to. We were in the minors last night doing some at bats, and Abe was in a simulated game last night with hitting a grand slam. Over the fence grand slam. Abe, I wish I had a video camera to tell
I have
everybody.
to thank Louis for that one. He used to call me the subbing for a Steve on Coyle Street. That's where I learned how to hit over there.
646. Somebody's just trying to call.
What's on your mind, Abe?
Huh?
What's on your mind?
What puts me on?
Yeah, what happened with A.B. Cohen? Why didn't he pitch the first game?
The guy, he just wasn't ready, you know, it was too cold. He told me today that he couldn't put his socks on this morning when I spoke.
I want to say something.
You know, takes it a week or two to break into the body.
I heard.
The guy is 50-something years old, I think. What do you expect?
I heard AB Cohen was in Atlantic City overnight and came in. I heard AB was in Atlantic City the night before.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
All seriousness,
But
Abe.
Andy Cohen was definitely there with his son.
Abe, I have a question. How quickly does A.B. Cohen forget what happened last year? In my opinion, I think he's one of the
You guys, I don't hear you too well. You guys sound like you're long distance.
Could you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Last year, A.B. Cohen didn't make the playoffs. He does the same thing every year. He tries to cruise his way into the regular season, and last year he didn't get away with it. He's playing the same games this year. He hasn't pitched first game of the spring. We're all dying to get out there, and this guy's not playing. How do you explain it? You're the captain. Explain that to me.
What are you talking about? You know well backup pitcher is?
Oh, I'm sorry. It must be you, Abe.
Jackie Schwartzy.
How are ya? Abe, isn't that the guy you rocked last night?
He pitched to his
That's
son.
the guy I rock, baby. That guy won't be pitching another pitch this season.
How did he pitch against his son? Did he give it go easy on him?
No, the truth is, his son happens to be Ricky Schwartzy. He's a very good player.
Why didn't AB pitch?
She wasn't ready to pitch.
Okay.
I have some questions for you.
I don't understand.
Abe,
Alright, make it quick because I gotta hang up.
Abe, you hang up the phone, and we wish your team a lot of success. And yeah, but that's all we have for you. You're not
Thank
the
you
one
very much,
entertaining
and
for me tonight.
Louis, about what we spoke about before, you let me know if you want to go through with it, then you could
Call me tomorrow.
You gotta hang up fast. There we go.
You're on the air.
You're on the air.
226, right?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Aha! This is the one, the only, Naby.
That's MVP to you, Mr. Sir.
Aha!
There we go.
Naby, I have to ask you one quick question. What'd you do to Billy Mizrahi? The kid is home, crying under the pillows. He hasn't come out. Nobody's seen him since Sunday at 12 o'clock. What did you do to the kid?
I don't know what happened. You didn't get a hit.
The guy, he struck out 4 times. They put him in leadoff like Kahani was going to make damage against you. Well, what'd you do to him, Hazit? The confidence is down to the garbage.
Yeah. Good game against me. I mean, it just was not a good situation.
Now, let me ask you a quick question.
Well, I heard Billy's on antidepressants at this moment.
Yeah, I heard they found him. I heard they found him on the Verrazano. I don't know doing what,
Paying
but
the
I
toll?
don't know if he's paying the toll, but he stepped out of his car on the Verrazano this morning. I'm not sure what it was all about. Naby, let me ask you a quick question. This year's team versus last year's team, what do you think?
This year's team versus last year's team, you said?
Yeah.
I don't know. This team is a lot. I'll tell you that much. I didn't know what to expect going into week 1 with the team, and we had a lot of fun group of guys. But I didn't know how well we would play. But everything that I was worried about was above and beyond. So I think this year is going to be a great year.
4 runs first game day. What happened?
Say that again.
4 runs first game. Bunch of errors, or are you a little off?
Game 1, year 1, you know. What are you going to do?
Lewis is already writing you off this year. He says you're not into
He
it.
wants to trade me already because I didn't have more than 10 Ks.
He says you're not into it.
I'm very into it.
Okay.
Nay, the question we all want to know is: you want to make any guarantees about the strikeout record from last season?
Say that again, I can't hear. So the phone, friend.
Yes, sir.
He wants to know about the strikeout record. Are you going to break last year's record?
Mr. Kindy, welcome to the show. What's going on?
I was just talking to you a minute ago, you bum.
I didn't hear you.
Up now.
What is the
You
strikeout
walked
record?
to the show?
What's that?
Yes,
Walked to the
yes, he walked here.
No, I didn't walk here. I moved to J area. So
He's
I'm
saying
there.
because you're looking to walk. You
Oh,
know,
well,
get the joke,
And
huh?
I get the joke.
Nay, I love it. I
Now
love
I walked you 4 times this week. What do you want me to do? Nobody wants to pitch to me.
I know, you don't swing back.
it. Nay,
Nathan, I have a question. We're playing the kids team
I
this
walked, yeah, that
week,
was a good one.
and I don't know any other than Mr. Eddie Antar. I don't know anybody on that team. Are we going to be a little worried about this team?
Nah, I feel so I'm coming into it this week with us. Does that take a picture?
All right.
Actually, Ellie Van is very good. The guy that we were playing with on
Come on.
McDonald's.
Very fast kid, lefty, likes to hit opposite
Great
field.
hitter, great hitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
They might
I,
not be so bad. I mean, there's Mercy's, Davey Cohen's team. That's crazy.
all right, Nate.
We'll talk to you later, Nate.
Great talk.
Bye. Thanks.
you gotta love Nay B with the joke.
Jeffrey's calling.
Hey,
I didn't even get it.
you just
I'm
walk here.
so
We
old.
miss you tonight, Jeff.
Hello?
Hello, how are ya?
Yeah, I'm not too good.
I'm sorry, the phones are off the hook. We know you're out in China, trying to get some new recruits for next year's league.
Where is Mr. Gibby?
So I'm actually not in China. I'm out on the West Coast looking for some young talent out here in the broadcasting area as well as the softball area. Fortunately, my colleagues on the broadcasting side can't handle things without me, so looking to see if I can replace them as well as some new ball players.
Who is this, Jim Nance?
Hello, friends.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Where are you?
Did he play this?
Who's
Mr.
sitting there in the middle spot tonight?
We got Stephen J.
It's the Benegindi.